Hello friends, Rosie Lentz here of Spirit Blossoms, Recuperation and Recovery from Narcissistic Abuse. My topic this evening is, for this evening's short, is do narcissists really ever love? Maybe you haven't thought about this, but you might be at the point in your relationship where you're beginning to wonder if the narcissist ever really did love you. And can a narcissist, are they capable of empathy and really loving you? Not in the way that is healthy. They love what you can do for them. They love that you can help to camouflage that they don't have normal empathy, or even, a semblance of empathy. They love what it does for their ego, but they don't really love you for you. They love you for your resources, for your energy, and for the image that you help to project into their world. Narcissists don't really know how to love. If you cannot have empathy, and if you cannot have a heart that is open to love, and putting another person's best and highest good above your own, and really understanding where they're coming from, you cannot really love. A narcissist's inability to love is profound. They have difficulty loving their children. They're often jealous of same-gender children that exceed the accomplishments that they have achieved, either as juveniles or as adults. A narcissist really can't love. Not in the way that love is intended, which is divine love, which is true unconditional love and acceptance. And I was thinking about one of my favorite movies, and The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. And there's a scene in that movie where Drew Barrymore is on a plane to go to Vegas to get married, and she's sitting by her very narcissistic, egocentric fiancé. And the fiancé, she says, I've never seen the bright lights of Vegas from the sky before. Can I take the window seat? And he says, you don't have to. And I'm paraphrasing. You don't have to. You can lean over when we're flying over Vegas and take a look. Now that's more of the narcissist idea of love. You can lean over occasionally and get what you need. But you never really will have their love. Narcissists are very insecure people, and the amount of admiration and recognition and ego stroking that they need is tremendous. It's why they move from supply to supply to supply. And it's why you'll see a lot of their friends are, they'll have friends that build them up and like the great guy, and who are buying the charismatic act that they're selling. But a narcissist is never really close to anybody, because they don't permit themselves to be close in a pure unconditional loving way. So if you're hoping that your narcissist can open their heart and really love you, the chances and odds are very slim unless they're willing to admit that they have a problem, and they're willing to do the work that it takes to open and activate their heart and rise above their ego. The ego resides in the third chakra, the Manipura. That's where the sense of self resides. That's where the ego resides. It's either they're out of balance, it's overinflated, or it's you have a low self-esteem, or you question everything. It's very hard. The Manipura is the most complicated chakra in the body. Chakra simply means wheel of life. Great book to read is by Dr. Anodia Judith, Wheels of Life, and that explains, that's like the chakra Bible. It is the one I use to teach chakra classes. The heart is the we of the body, the anahata, and it is a community. It is the we. It is where we expand our energies. The heart's field expands its energy to the people around them. What the narcissist does is expands from the third chakra, ego, ego, ego. What can you do for me? And that's their idea of love. What can you give me? What can you do for me? I have yet to find a narcissist that can truly love in an unconditional way, or to see one genuinely change and have the positive changes retained, because it's very easy for them to get pulled back into the old patterns. Just as it's easy if you've been the supply, or you have broken away from a narcissistic relationship, where you have been through significant mental, physical, spiritual trauma, to not attract it back into your life. It takes work. If you've broken free before you start dating again, please, please, please take some time. Work on your own self-love. Work on your balance, loving you for who you are for every moment, for your quirks and everything. And know that you don't have to be perfect. In fact, be beautifully authentic. You're amazing. Your gifts, your abilities, the fact that you are watching this video right now, wanting to know if a narcissist can really love, and the answer is, I have yet to find one that can really rise above their narcissistic needs and really love. I have had real love in my life, and unfortunately, they passed away from a stroke and were gone and were brain dead. And I share this with you because I have had real love. I have had real, unconditional love. And by contrast, a narcissist idea of love stands in the shadow of real love. Real unconditional love is patient, it's kind, and it's understanding. And it's not keeping track of who did what. Dear ones, real love is waiting for you. Do the work. Know that you're worth the time and the effort, and that you're amazing. And I hope this answers a question: can a narcissist really love? Not that I found. Look for the people that love you for you, and lift you up, and encourage you, and inspire you, and empower you. That's love. Thank you for watching. This is Rosie Lenz of Spirit Blossoms. My information is below if you need support or when to schedule a session. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing, for sharing. I will not stop broadcasting until the global pandemic of narcissism has ended. Together, we can make it happen. From me to you.